That clips the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Close,
no,
but call the
that's a ball.
And a count 2-1. And it's found away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Vamos, vamos.
Down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knee. But 2 come across to score in the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Check swing, and he wins. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ball 1
That's
there.
a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ha!
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases and
Sperando la maravilla non male.
on the board. It's 3-1. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Just missed.
1-0.
That one ripped left field. Trout ranges back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
No,
but
that's the
obviously,
ball.
you have to be happy with that result.
Francisco Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. On the ground, right side. All bees fires to first in time.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
That misses
Ball.
the zone, and that is
1-1.
ball 1. On the ground, right side, Albies. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Mike Trout. Cueto back to work. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of life, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one hit to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's low. That's a ball.
2 outs.
That's a ball.
Chris with that distraction and a
2-0.
speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable
That's
hitter's
a ball.
count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and foul back. That's out of
Rafael
play.
cojones.
Witt off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off,
That's
so
ball
now
4.
2
Take your
on
base.
and 2 outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
No
That
sé,
one out to
mano.
right. Otani. What is that?
Mongo estas. Por la pila son domingas.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's the
Just
ball
missed.
down.
Ay, hombre.
That's a ball. 2-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1's the count.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
La vinga,
Hacks and
mano.
misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off
Oh, what?
of it.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. And that
1-2.
skips in the dirt. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye
Nope,
right
ball.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2
Count is full.
strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good plate appearance
Yes,
there.
ball 4. Take your
Able to
base.
take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Oh, man at first. Here's Shohei Otani. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, caught. Throw over to first. Throw behind
He's
the
out of
runner. They've
there.
got him doubled off. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Digo. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Rolls across the diamond, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here is Hoskins. On the ground to 3rd. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Ay, ya
2
sé.
down, bases empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a ground ball. That's just foul. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And Albies is retired.
Mira qué
And it's
rápido
a
me movió
one-
los 3 mongo esta serie.
Back here
La
in
vamos a cerrar
Cincinnati,
ni huevo,
bottom of
ni
the
huevo,
inning.
y ahora
And
no
now
lo puedo
the first
batear, man.
baseman, Gil Hodges. Line drive. Reaching for it
Venga,
and breaks it in.
venga, esta mamá.
And now here is Carlos Beltran. And a foul ball. Beltran goes 6'1", 190 pounds. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. There's a strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single
Ele subiu
instead of
que
turning it
negócio.
into a double. Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that
1-1.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel
That's
to
a
it.
ball.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis going back. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Doubled his first time. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
It's 0-1.
Lindor swings through that one. And that misses.
Ball.
And it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. And strike 2. Simmons off
balls,
the
2
first with
strikes.
2 away. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Ryan McMahon. In there at the knees. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. That turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now the center field.
No, serie, mano, porque pone tanta pausa esta normal, serie. Falta que lo bote de juego para la pinga.
And that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Misses. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Caught in a rundown now. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
And that's a head scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hit.
On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first.
Hey, he beat the throw.
Picks himself up an RBI, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. And that's in the dirt. That one missing inside. Cueto over to first.
Hey, he's in
Witt
there.
back on a dive. 2 outs.
That's high. That's a ball.
And ball
Take your
4,
base.
2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk,
Oh,
and
Fernando, date, veo.
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
No puede
That one
ser,
fouled
mano.
off.
Dale un pingazo, mano. Ah, le veo, dale un
Here and drives
pingazo,
one well left
veo.
field, way back, and you
Oye.
can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-2.
So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Martin Digo digs in now. There's a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Privado. Zapato lo tiene privado. Si no tiene
We head to
mandar
the
un
bottom of the
mensajón,
5th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now on the bump, Mark Davis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bunting for a hit. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's
balls,
perspective,
one
that's a
strike.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight,
1 and 2 is
Boog,
the
and that's
count.
a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Ay, maldito huevo, venga, serio.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Chase Headley. Swing and a miss. 0-1. De La
0-1.
Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to short, Witt. Not in time. He's safe. And now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shohei.
First pitch
Nope, that's
misses.
outside.
Here's
Ball.
an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Ay, en serio, qué maldito huevo este para
That's through with the
estresarme, mano.
RBI.
Ay, qué
Off the
guay,
bat,
eso,
that
serio.
one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
In the dirt. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Just missed.
2-1.
Misses
That's a
outside.
ball.
3 balls and a
Este biche
strike.
cada vez que lo saco es lo
3-1.
mismo, loco.
Fastball for a strike.
No,
And boy, that was the
serio.
pitch.
Count is
3-1,
full.
you want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
High fly ball lifted into air
Dale,
right
vale.
field.
Ay,
Tatis. Can't make the
Mira lo que
grab
hice
and
hacer
it
sin
drops.
querer, mano.
Run comes in for second. It's 7-4.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off down the right side. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there. Not
One
close
ball,
with
two
that
strikes.
one. And the count 1-2.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, David Robertson.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Both runners tagging from second and third.
He's safe.
And he's safe at third. And a run comes in to score. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Inside,
ball.
just missed. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. And there's a ball.
2-2. Count's full.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Mano,
And
que
we're
la se
back.
cague
Now at the
cogido
plate,
con esta
Reese
mierda.
Hoskins. Cueto back to work. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a good start to the
No lo
inning.
quite para que tú veas. No lo quite.
Uh,
No lo quite para que tú veas, coño tu madre.
The Albies up to the plate.
De chivo.
Swing and a hard hit
Oh.
liner up the middle to base hit.
Si Abdias ahora mismo está de pinga.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, Ryan McMahon. Pitch misses,
That's in. Ball.
and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the
2-0
swings
the
they're
count.
taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Close
No,
one,
that missed.
doesn't
That's a
get
ball.
the call. Now 3-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be
Full
time to
count.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm right.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that
No, that's
hard on
it.
the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Trout at the plate now, and that's inside.
Hurt.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike,
Serio.
95 of that one. Next one
That's a
misses,
ball.
and the count now even up.
2-2.
Dale,
This
bro.
one is blasted.
Vente más.
A no-doubter. Grand slam. And they add on. It's 11-5.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
So
Vente más,
digging
bicha,
in,
con
Pete
cuatro, bro.
Crow Armstrong.
No, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound
No,
after
dale.
giving up
Zero
a
balls, one
granny,
strike.
especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow
Sí,
he's
no
got to
quiere
shake it
tirarla
off. He's got to just hit the
0-2.
reset button and try to get one batter at a time, one out at a time.
Chop to the left side.
Ay,
Sends
todo
it
se la
across
dejo.
to first. Now one gone in
Todo
the
se
top
la
of the
dejo, vea.
sixth. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop
ball.
takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He'll throw in. Safe at second.
Hey!
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There's something about pulling one down
No,
the line
serio,
and shooting it
verlo,
through the
Yuri.
infield that's just so
0-1.
satisfying as
tan
a hitter.
maricón.
It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did
Sí,
right
tirando
there.
pegado.
Just missed.
La voy a botar, compadre.
Late that time.
Anda,
Strike
venga.
two.
This guy's sink has so much
1-2.
drop in it. It's almost like a split.
Eso es lo que tienen que
fastball.
tirarme hace
Instead of
rato.
just weak contact and
¿Se
balls
pegó?
on the ground, he
Ya.
gets swings and misses.
Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. So
Claro,
man aboard.
eh.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a ball.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Claro.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go
Oh,
right
there we
at
go.
this guy.
Wow.
First
2 balls,
base is
no
open.
strikes.
He can
Yeah,
hurt you.
claro.
So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't,
Ay,
give him the
mano.
ball.
That missed
That's a
inside.
ball.
And that's
Bueno,
ball 3.
claramente.
3-1.
Dale, veo, bichado,
Lifted to
cuadro, veo.
left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
Bichado, cuadro, veo.
A 2-run homer. He's
Chavo
done it
cuadro.
again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-5.
Bichado,
Knew what
cuadro.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid
Bichado,
off.
cuadro. Maricón. Vaya, tú lo voy a subir esto.
Base is
Chavo
empty
cuadro.
with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Digo.
Vaya, tú lo voy a subir para después contarte. Maricón. No te berré,
And there's a fly
A ver,
ball
eh.
deep right field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. But it's the
A
right
ver, ya ahora.
fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Oigo. Hace entrar pingazo, le da un mongo este. ¿Tú sabes cómo empezó a hacer la serie? Lo estoy dominando, va. Y me empieza a hacer la
Back here
señal
in
de
a
que bola como
blowout,
para que
which
le
gives
piche
us
al
a chance
cuadro.
to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me
Entonces
fired.
cogió y
Right,
me dio un
Siggy,
honrón.
you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played,
Y cada vez que me cogía
how
en primera
valuable was
tirando
it to
para
have
las
a
bases,
barber
ah,
in the
ya me berrié,
Well,
le
I'm
caía
gonna say
pingazo, güey.
Invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I
No,
was the
serio,
barber.
manera de cargarme la
Yes,
gente
I was
aquí,
the
en
team
serio,
barber,
jodido
man.
esto.
I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Vámonos, espera,
Well,
bola,
I'd ask these
papi.
guys, you're making millions of dollars.
Espera,
Why
bola,
can't you
papi,
go to a
yo,
stylist and
espera,
get your
tú
hair
ahí,
done? You're coming to the
Dale, ponchate,
clubhouse
coño, tu culo.
pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
and he
Ponchale.
chases that one. And one
Toca
out.
bola ahí,
So digging
bola
in,
ahí.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Toca bola ahí, dale.
Gets
It's a
the
foul.
bunt down the right
That's
side.
foul.
And that's a
Oh,
foul
hola.
ball. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go.
Mira,
Bunting
también.
for a hit. He pops it up. And save. He busted it down the
No,
line for that
he's in
infield
there.
single.
¿Qué hizo este? Sí.
Hung up in a rundown now. Now here's an
Out on the
easy
tag.
out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Misses
That's in
inside.
ball.
Dios mío,
And
lo
that's
bueno
ball
zurdo
one.
este.
Will they pay you?
Dios,
No,
ese no le ha dado
absolutely not. Not
zurdo,
even a
ni
meal
vida.
on the run.
Dale, maricón. Dale,
Scale
maricón.
of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
Ah,
For a
porque anda rápido.
non-professional, I'd say I was
Anda
probably a
esperando
7.
Hey!
But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like
Y yo
a
mira,
3.
después tengo
1
uno
and 2.
que...
To third,
Vamos.
tag, got it.
Tag.
Bang, bang play, and the inning
Payaso.
is over.
Payaso. Claro que te tienes que pirar, bro. Claro que te tienes que pirar, bro. Payaso. Para Arriba lo voy a subir, bro. Arriba lo voy a subir.